ritual name selection, of course, for good luck. If you pick the wrong name, you're almost guaranteed to lose. No name indicates that you just don't care about your appearance. Looks like we're going to the neutralist of neutral stages, battlefield. Jeremy starts off with a grenade early. Now, it's a little bit easier in this game to get the stick, and it has a lot of value against floaty characters. So I'm not sure that I agree with that decision, but he looks like he's opting for the stage control as opposed to going for actual kills. Right now, Miniboss definitely winning the projectile war. Lots of damage there. Oh, pretty crisp there. Jeremy looks a little disoriented. Miniboss looks like he's comfortable. Stitch! I didn't see that one. Oh! Jeremy says no. Jeremy says no, thank you. Jeremy says I did not order a stock down. That hockey puck on the edge of the platform in a really awkward spot. Oh, the juggles. Miniboss having a little trouble getting back to the ground. Jeremy good out cancels on those laggy snake moves. Jeremy opts to just contest. That's always a risk that you could get spaced out, but you should do it occasionally. Whoa, is that an FB up air? That's really quick. Once again, using that landmine to control the platforms. Looks like most of the fighting is going on the other side of the stage, though. Ooh, got him. Big back air. Now, Snake is one of the guys. His moves all seem to hit very hard and have pretty good knockback. He doesn't have much trouble getting the kills, and he doesn't have much trouble racking up damage. So you really have to stay on point, just beat him up, punish him for his mistakes. Because he's not necessarily the fastest. He's a pretty heavy guy. That means you can get good combos in. And his recovery is not the best either. He's got a lot of options to come back, but he'll generally end up taking some damage. Gets him with the neutral, pops him up. Baits out the landmine. That was good. Grenade. Let's go. Jeremy, of course, is Snake main from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so he knows a lot about controlling the stage and using Snake's projectiles and tilts. It looks like he's playing much like he would in Brawl. Oh, you're asleep. Jeremy's still with a pretty significant lead here. Like I said, Snake is good at building up percent. You can throw a lot of stuff. You can get little things like that. Very good to do. Just the 1-2 punch, random aerials, that sort of stuff takes out a lot of priority. Big swings, big damage. So Miniboss is really restricted to about the bottom left third of the stage, and the middle as well. But based on those mines on the platforms, Miniboss really just doesn't want to go near them, because if he gets hit or if he jumps, he makes a mistake, then he can get blown up pretty easily. So now it makes it hard for Miniboss to get the edge guard, because he's got that mine there and he can blow it up on the way back. You just don't want to chance that. Good slap. Gets him with the uppercut, finishes him off. Very close match, 154% Snake to a last stock Miniboss, Peach. So now Miniboss needs to do what Peach is not really known for, which is getting a kill move. What's going on, Z?
It is an honor to be here with the Techno.
I am the Techno.
The Techno. All right, we
I'm known. Z knows my name.
I do know his name.
I am known.
Me and him go way, way, way back.
Yeah.
You haven't aged a day. Honestly, that's kind of weird.
No, I'm like 30 now.
Back.
Actually aged a lot.
Dude, you're like 12 still. Back to the match. You're Almost as old as I am. Back to the match, though. So we have last stock. Both Jeremy and Miniboss are. This matchup has been played actually a lot, and they always last everything. Every time they played in tournament in this matchup, like Snake versus Peach in PM.
Oh, really?
Every time, yeah. So this is one of the harder matchups for me to call. I remember Miniboss squeaked away a win last time at the PSG tournament. Oof. Those mix-ups. Can he do it? I don't know if you remember back in the day when me and Jeremy used to play Brawl together. He would play Snake too.
Yep.
So he's trying to go back to like.
Oh, he could have got the mine
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Everybody saw it but Jeremy.
That's okay.
Oh, that slap is coming. No, he opts for the back throw just to get him
I think he's going to bait. Oh, he was trying to do it.
Oh, he catches the turnip air dodge.
Okay,
the
game
up air
1
gets
goes
him anyway.
to Jeremy.
Or
I'm sorry, Miniboss.
game 1 to Miniboss. I believe that was game 1. I don't believe I forgot a whole game.
I'm pretty sure you may have in your old age, Techno.
It's possible. Alzheimer's is coming quick.
You were like 21 years old, Techno. Calm down. You just act like you're old.
No, I'm actually like seriously.
All right, no, like, seriously, calm down. We don't need to tell people that. We are swinging bachelors right
Guys.
now. Are you married yet?
Only yet no.
Oh.
I don't talk to women. They're scary.
What about men?
I don't talk to men. They're gay.
All right. We are some swinging bachelors here. All right, let's do it. All right, so game 2. I guess Jeremy decides he wants to take him to Battlefield. What do you think about this?
I think Battlefield's a fine stage for Snake, but I also think it's a good stage for Peach. Peach likes sort of any sort of area where she can sort of control space with her aerials.
I like that OP. It was a good GTFO option.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is I don't know if Jeremy's picking this because it's beneficial to the stage or if he's actually utilizing. Well, he didn't utilize, but he's actually doing a salty run back and feels more confident. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Jeremy had the lead for most of last game, so I can see a salty run back being a definite possibility.
Oh, that was that.
Miniboss is also known for losing his cool if he loses something he thinks he should win.
Yeah, both these guys can end up playing on tilt, but they're solid otherwise. I mean, he says you can eat those vegetables. Woman's the undercooked. Look at that.
This isn't the kimchi.
Oh man, that was smash. I don't think that was a tipper though. Oh, Jeremy was going for some swag points. What the pivot jumps? One thing I don't see Jeremy doing a lot is the sleeper, the stun, the tranquilizer.
Doing that very often. He got it once last game and he didn't get there in time.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a good up tilt. Maybe a 4 tilt, 1 to up tilt. So now it's a pretty decent sized lead. I mean, Snake's kind of heavy. This is a pretty big stage, and I know Peach kills well. But oh wow, great forward smash. Oh, I was wondering if he saw that or not.
Gets a frying pan, pops him straight up. I like the recovery there. Jeremy baits out the follow-up and cut B's to get more distance.
I agree, absolutely.
Oh,
and no kill.
Spaces that out.
The F tilt is now. It has. What is that?
Wow.
I thought he was gonna go for something like a neutral air, something a little safer. Up air will kill though.
I was looking for the slap there.
Oh well.
Just take him way off. He was at about 150.
No, you're right. That probably would have worked. I think that maybe Miniboss was thinking that he was ready for it because the last couple times he did DI pretty poorly. So I mean, I think it's these guys are in each other's heads right now.
Yeah, definitely. Jeremy's definitely a very mental player too. He's very patient.
Oh yeah, I think you had to be a patient player to use Snake, especially in in this game where a lot of he's not as broken as he used to be in Brawl, but he's still a pretty solid character.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true because at Apex we saw, I believe, Rolex was just going in with Snake. He was doing whatever he wanted.
I think I'm going to attribute part of that to nobody knew that matchup at all.
Yeah, no. A lot of melee players in the high ranks of that tournament, because Fox and Taco still getting.
No, not to discredit Rolex at all.
Yeah,
I mean, he put on a great show. I watched him live too, so it was pretty dope. But I just think that interesting. Did you see that down into multiple?
Oh, spikes!
That's a thing. I'm not sure if he knew.
Jeremy, big lead right now.
Very substantial. It's huge. He needed it too, especially since Miniboss had that close game 1 victory. Interesting.
Miniboss gets a good slap there, but
I think he's trying to get more of those up air kills. I see him utilizing his up air a lot at the higher percents, and I think he's going to start throwing Snake up just to see if he can connect with that one. But that may lead to some fishing.
I think really, at this point, Jeremy just needs to start building percent. Just doing consistent stuff. That trade is perfectly fine for Jeremy. It's like,
You're
as
right.
long as he didn't lose that stock, you know, he's not in a worse position for taking a random trading. And
Absolutely. With that extra stock, you know, he's definitely got some room to play with.
Yep.
I would just be careful, though. I mean, one crouch cancel down smash, and we saw in the crew battle, that is 50+%.
Oh, yeah, we saw that in the crew battle. That was the comeback down smash right there.
That was...
don't-
I never want to hear people complain about any other smash ever. That moved at 50% because he used a tech, a.k.a., you know, crouch cancel. But, like, no, that is the most busted smash in Smash.
It definitely doesn't work.
Why isn't Peach on the cover? And that up tilt will not kill. Oh, he's trying to snipe.
Oh, back air. Drops the shield at the wrong time.
Here we go. Game 3. Look at Jeremy. He's so psyched. He's in the zone.
Prinny versus Miniboss. Prinny versus Mini.
Miniboss versus...
They're
what?
both pretty skinny.
Shut up. You were now. Oh, my gosh. I'm a little upset about that.
From the 80s, man, alright?
This is a Marky Mark?
Yeah, we're just... everything could be turned into a rap
Jesus
in the
Christ.
80s.
Everything in the world. Alright, so we're going to go game 3 on Smashville. Now, I don't know why Miniboss would pick this stage. I think he's probably trying to limit the amount of room Snake has so he can utilize down smash a lot more. But, I don't know, man. I would feel like...
Maybe he just didn't feel comfortable with the platform so much.
You're right. That could be it.
Like he felt more confident in his lateral game. Like he was winning there.
Jesus Christ. His C-stick down. Just kill him.
And it seems to be working for him so far.
Definitely. I mean,
Almost got that mind
when
out.
you have a tool that works, you know, might as well use it until it breaks. And I don't think Smash is breaking this game. Imagine if they just stopped working. Anyway, back to the match. So Miniboss was able to come back. I mean, Jeremy had a slight 30% lead, but then Miniboss put a couple strings together, had a couple turnips and some throws, and that back air has been putting in some work.
Yep.
Now he's got a 50% lead.
Yep.
Oh, that turnip bounced off the shield. There you go. Jeremy gets
This is
in.
the part of the stock where turnips start to be really annoying.
Yes.
Because they knock you up. Like that, now you have to tech, and there's a tech chase involved. There's always more damage and a risk coming from a tech chase.
Oh my gosh. Neutral air.
Oh, we got a Mr. Saturn on the stage.
We had one. Oh, he's back. And then that fourth throw will do it.
Yep.
All right, Miniboss up. Decent lead. I mean, you know, everyone lives for years, so I don't want to call this. Oh, good dash attacks, keeping him in the air.
Yeah, this is definitely the brawl factor coming in. Peach was always one of the longest lived characters in Melee. Snake is definitely one of the heaviest characters, and you know he's got maybe not the best recovery, but it'll get him back to the stage eventually.
Yep.
So this is going to be one of those long matches. Plus, they're both projectile characters. They're both very patient players. Miniboss seems to be the more aggressive. Jeremy seems to favor going in on a timing.
I feel like Miniboss has more of a plan. He's gonna try and get in some quick damage with some down smash and turns, and then towards once Jeremy starts reaching those higher percents, he's gonna start playing like you said the turnip game where he pops him up and gets maybe a dash attack, maybe something off the aerials. Jeremy's doing a good job of getting in though. It's really hard with he's got kind of a linear recovery and linear movement options, so he's struggling getting in. But I mean, once he gets in, he utilizes his F tilt and his grabs. This is the part of the game. I think this is Miniboss's game right here. It's get him out and make him try and come back in. Oh,
that grenade looked really good for Jeremy, but he jumped away.
Oh! He tried to tranquilize him, but he got grabbed.
He grabs his boot. He said, "Let me get your shoe, and then I'm gonna slap it."
That's exactly what he said. Jeremy, look at he's starting to use the tranquilizer a little bit more. I like it. I like the utilizing all of your tools. You never know what's useful until you throw everything out.
Miniboss still doing a good job of dodging the projectiles and not losing that game. I'd say he's definitely winning turnip versus grenade. Yeah,
the turnip seems to be just. I think it's a little better of a tool right now because he doesn't have to worry about it exploding in his hand.
Yeah, definitely. Jeremy also not landing any big explosions this game. Pops him up.
Yeah, and I mean he is taking a decent amount of damage because Peach giving any damage is a lot of damage. You know what I mean? So at 64, one more down smash, he's gonna be at 80.
Right.
So he's got to really capitalize on the stock soon.
This is definitely a position Peach likes to be in where you're building a lead and not playing from behind.
There it is, and forward tilt, up tilt. Very good option by Jeremy. It's been working for him throughout the entire set.
I always think of that up tilt as that success baby. He's like, yes. You know what I'm talking about?
Was that in the 80s?
No. It's on Reddit. Get a computer.
You know how to use those? Anyways, back to back to the match.
No, but it's like, yes!
Yeah, it definitely looks like a victory pose, and I like it much more than his up tilt in Brawl, where he like does this ridiculous yoga up like foot thing. But it's awesome. You know, it's a lot cooler too because it's feels more.
Good down smash.
Oh, and he lifts. Can he make it back to the platform?
Too.
I mean, 126. He's pushing it. I like how Jeremy's slightly coming back. Oh man, back.
Jeremy's using his double jump a lot, putting himself in a bad spot. But Miniboss is playing that spacing game. You see, Jeremy starts to get uncomfortable as he approaches.
A good dashing.
Looks like Jeremy's about to mix up his strategy. You can see him getting more aggressive.
He's definitely, yeah. I like what he's doing with neutral. Oh, I thought he had the forward tilt on lock. I like what he's doing with neutral air and his back air. Like, he's definitely using a lot of his tools now. I like it. Oh, does a lot of damage.
Rolls in. What is this, fucking 2001? The roll in. Oh, back air. That was a good back air.
That was a very solid back air.
I thought an up tilt was coming, but it didn't get out in time.
Oh, I thought he was going for it. All right, this is Miniboss's game right now with the slight lead. He's gonna just keep him out with turnips, chip him away, maybe get a sneaking a down smash here and there. Just rack up as much percent. Oh, 40%, just like up tilt.
Oh, up tilt.
Very good response.
I feel like Jeremy has a better read on the situation now. I feel like he's starting to make a comeback because he was much further behind a stock and a half ago.
Absolutely. It seems like Jeremy now has an idea. Ooh, wow, I like it. I like what Jeremy's doing. He's definitely putting on the pressure now. You know, keeping Miniboss uncomfortable. I mean, Miniboss doing a good job responding, only taking 30% as opposed to Jeremy 70. Great back here. Yep. And Jeremy's doing a very good job of like evening it up now. Miniboss seems to have strings. Here we go.
Even match.
And this
Peach
is where
guys at a lower percent.
But Peach has the moves that kill. Oh!
Jeremy, I would say Jeremy's now a little bit ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
Even psychologically. See, that's the first grenade I've seen Miniboss get hit with in a while. Miniboss is not playing the same in game.
You can see Jeremy now has options, now has ideas of what he wants to do.
Wow!
L canceled that back air into up tilt. That was that was a very entertaining match.
Jeremy's very relieved. He looks like he wants to go take a nap now.
Well, I mean, he's like 6 years old.
Yeah. He's one of those kids that'll never grow up.
I really can't believe Jeremy's as old as he is.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
can you remember when we were literally like 2009 when we were hosting Sin 1?
Well, when you think about it, think about how long we've just been playing Smash Brothers for. Like, for most of us, it's been like 5+ years of them looking around. And then, for the people at the beginning of the Melee scene,